Brr, bam, bam, bam. We without you. But you know, oh, 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 oh. What I feel in my heart is true.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to Spending Time avec Severina. Salut les gars, bienvenue sur ma chaîne, bienvenue pour passer le temps avec Severina. Today we are talking about being single. I know some of you are wondering why she want to talk about being single, or why is she talking about like the whole thing altogether. But hey, yeah, I'm single. I've been single for a year and 2 months, I think. I've been single since June 2016. So yeah, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about how, you know, the goods, the ups and the downs about being single, whatever. So yes, donc les gars, je suis sûre que certains d'entre vous sont là à penser de pourquoi je veux parler du célibat. Je sais pas si on dit le célibat ou la célibat. Excusez mon français, je suis pas la fille de me lire. Mais bon, oui, pourquoi je vais parler du célibat? C'est parce que je suis célibataire depuis 1 an, 2 mois. Et oui, je vais parler de ça, je vais parler de ce que j'ai vécu tout ce temps. Et si tu es intéressé, reste là. So guys, for me personally, okay, it's been a journey. It's been a journey of learning, of discovering, and of you know, just maturing and healing, and yes, all that putting together. Like, that's how this 1 year, 2 months has been for me. It's been a lot happened in like just me being single. You can imagine. So me personally, I am that person who is what you call a relationship type. Like, I'm that person who used to feel so stable when I'm in a relationship, or so comfortable when I'm in a relationship emotionally, because I've had complication about my emotions from my childhood. So having someone in my life makes it easy for me, because I get to depend on someone emotionally. So yeah, I don't carry all the emotion by myself, because if you know me, I'm someone super emotional. I'm very emotional, and I'm hypersensitive, so it's something. So I usually need someone in my life to like depend on emotionally. So yeah, so that's why this singleness journey has kind of been a little hard. But hey, let's talk about independence, being single. So I've never been I've not really been financially dependent on my partners that I've had. No, I've always, like, since I finished high school, I've been financially independent. Thank God for that. If not, I would be broke because I'm single. But no, I'm not broke, because I've been financially independent, and I don't really depend on my partners financially. What I won't lie about is that I really depend on my partners emotionally, because I have so much emotion in me. Like, I'm just too emotional. So yeah, that side was covered. Thank God I was like financially independent. And yes, I was never, like, emotionally, I was never independent until like a year ago. Like, yes. So that's why when let's say the relationship I had before my last one was like a 3-year, 4-year relationship. I was really dependent on this person. I actually thought that I was gonna live my life with this person forever, and things didn't go well. So it ended, and when it ended, I felt so scared. Like, what is gonna happen to me? How am I gonna survive being single? I've been with this person for almost 3 years. Like, I'm used to being in a relationship. I'm used to depending on somebody. So I needed somebody. So I jumped into a next relationship. So that was my last one. And guys, I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't, because I jumped into, I don't know how to call it, but I jumped into a relationship that turned out to be a toxic relationship. If you know what a toxic relationship is like a relationship that is, there might be verbal abuse, manipulations, and a lot emotional manipulations, things. So I got out of this relationship uh almost depressed, if not depressed, almost depressed. I was, oh god, I remember that sometimes I got out of work and the only place I could be to feel okay was the church. I had to run and go to the church compound and just sit inside the church and just, sometimes I'm not really praying, but like that's the only place that I used to feel okay, because it was too much for me to handle. And me being how I am, me being very emotional, some things really get to me that people don't really notice. So that relationship being toxic didn't make it any easier for me. So that was one of the reasons why I decided to be single. That way I could heal and I could, get out of that depression mood and try to be myself again. So let's come to me being single. The journey has been good. It has been great. I thank God that I was able to get here. And I wouldn't lie, it's hard being single, because sometimes when you live alone, you get home from work and there's no one to really talk to. When you're in a relationship, if you know what I'm talking about, you cannot really talk to like that one person a lot. And once you're not anymore, like sometimes you get home, there's no one to talk to, you feel a little bit lonely. Yes, it happens sometimes, but for me personally, I think that God knows how he does his things, because these same times I was getting out of this relationship was the same time I was getting my job, the job I'm doing at my current job. So, and my current job is so time consuming that sometimes I go home and I'm in bed straight. So sometimes I don't really have the time to feel that lonely. I don't really go out that much anymore. I have a lot on my plate. So like I think that God just knew that, girl, you need time alone, so he gave me this job. So yeah, sometimes it does feel lonely, it does feel bad. But hey, let me tell you something. I've learned a lot in this single journey. I've learned a lot about myself, guys. I've discovered a lot about myself that I didn't know before, and like that I needed to know. When you like that journey of self-love, I've been on that journey, and now I could say I understand what it means. Self-love is deeper than what you think. It's really deep, and now I really understand that self-love is something that really gives you the opportunity to be yourself and gives you the opportunity to excel like in life. So being on that journey of self-love had really helped me, because now like it really shows you your self-worth, your worth, and like it makes you kind of emotionally independent. And it also makes you understand something about yourself, that you are not perfect. You are a human being. You are imperfect. And as imperfect as you are, you still have to accept yourself for that and love yourself, nevertheless. So yeah, I've learned a lot. And I've been able to do things that I've been postponing since, like getting this tattoo. It's self-love, and I've wanted to get a tattoo since 2009, and I've always been postponing it. Yeah, like, and I thank God that I got it this year, because I got something that really means something to me, and that is really important in my life, that that has really helped me on this journey. Loving myself has now opened my eyes to know like who I really want to be with, if I should be in a relationship next, the kind of person I want to be with. And it has made me understand forgiveness, because before you'll be able to love yourself, you must like be able to forgive yourself for certain things, and you know, and forgive generally. So yes, the journey has been great. I've learned a lot, and you know, I'm now, even though if you know me, you know I'm a very confident person. Like I have this high level of confidence. Like I have high level of confidence, but now I think it has gotten here because now like I know my self-worth. I don't feel like, you know, that feeling when you are in a relationship with someone, you feel like I don't deserve the person, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve that. Look, you deserve everything, girl or boy or whatever. You deserve it all. You just need to know yourself more, love yourself more, and then you know the kind of person you want to attract into your life, because they really contribute to your life and your self-growth. And in this single journey, I would say that I've matured a lot. I've matured. And also the selfishness, oh my god, I love that part. Like you could do whatever you want anytime you want. Like you don't have to really worry about what someone else thinks. You don't have to worry about what the other person will say, decision making. Like you are alone, you are free to do whatever you want. You know, you could go clubbing and come back at 4 a.m. at 6 a.m. I don't do that anymore because my job doesn't let me. But like, yeah, you are free. You're free like that. And sometimes if you're not careful, it's like you get lost in this freedom and get lost in it, and you don't want to get back in a relationship because it feels like, oh my god, like if I get back with somebody, I'm going back to jail. But no, it's not like that. You just have to know how to handle that. So yeah, the level of freedom is high. And also for me personally, now it's actually a little hard for me to talk to somebody, because I feel like, damn, now I have to get to like learn really know this person, have to learn to do this, you know, all that thing. But yeah, that's life. And being single has been, for me, it has been a journey that I really appreciate that I've got. And I thank God that I didn't jump into any relationship after that, because that would have been disastrous. So yeah, and right now I'm not looking for a relationship right now because I have a lot on my plate, and I wouldn't want to be unfair to the other party, because in life you want to get what you give to people. Like you want to get what you give out. So if I don't have enough time to spare, it's better I'm not in a relationship rather than entering one and then I'm not giving time to that partner that is in my life. So yeah, that's it. So yeah guys, it's my single journey, and it's been great. It's been fun. I've grown, I've learned a lot about myself, I discovered, and I'm happy. That's one thing. Like the happiness, it is very important. I didn't like, you need to, I don't know, this self-love comes, and if you get to that stage that you are able to now really love yourself, you have this inner happiness. You I don't know if you guys understand, but I will try and make a video on self-love the way I understand it, for you to really understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, I am me. I am Severina. I am 24 years old. I am single. I am happy, and I love myself. So yeah, that's what this video has been about, and I'm glad I'm able to like talk about it. And as I told you guys before, these videos are not just for you, it's also for me. I need to like look back and see how I've grown, and I need to talk about this kind of topics so that in the near future I will look back and see how the journey had been for me. And my single journey is great, it's good, it's going on still. And yeah, that's it. That's all I've got to tell you guys. If you are single right now, at the beginning it's hard, so I'm gonna tell you that, you know, if you are just getting out of a relationship, if you are broken hearted, whatever, just try to do the things you have to do to get over it. Like, get yourself busy. If you need to cry it out, but don't do it for long, because life is going on. That's what you should know, so that you can move on. Sometimes it's hard to move on, but you have to think that, you know, if today you don't wake up, life will go on. If today you disappear, life will still go on. So yes, you have to move on and live life. So yeah, for all of you out there who are single, yes, this is us, single and happy. You need to, you know, before you meet somebody, you need to make sure that you are happy. You have an inner happiness. You're happy about with yourself. You love yourself the way you are, to be able to let, you know, once you love yourself, it's easier for someone else to love you. So yeah, it is also important. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. Thank you for sticking around. If you are not yet subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for to do so. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave a like if you like this video, and also don't forget to share if you want someone else to be able to see this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.